Banks are now canceling credit cards, and retailers are not accepting credit cards. This is just a very interesting turn of events because just a short while ago, everybody was paying with credit. We have seen credit and debt due to credit cards increase so much. It's at the highest level we have ever seen. Now, I want to show you something because what's happening right now is banks are canceling credit cards. They are lowering your credit limit. They're eliminating some credit card perks, and they're doing all this to minimize risk. And this is all happening while Visa and MasterCard settled a lawsuit with retailers, with small businesses. And because of this settlement, because of what they agreed to, there's now concern that many retailers will not be accepting all credit cards. So now banks are canceling them at record numbers. And you may have seen your credit card be canceled just recently. Now, I want to show you this. It says merchants, victory over credit card fees will just complicate things more for them. Because of the fees that some of these, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, some of them charge. A lot of retailers were upset that why am I being charged this amount because it's your premium card. And so now some retailers may not accept certain premium credit cards, like the Chase Sapphire or other cards like that. Now, you're probably thinking, well, I don't have that card. And it doesn't matter because banks don't care. They don't care what you specifically have. They care what everybody has. I want to show you something else. Look at this right here. It says, your credit card was unfairly canceled. Here's how to fight back. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what you say. If a company wants to cancel your credit card for whatever reason, they have the right to do so. They can cancel you for whatever reason. Or they won't even give you a reason. Here's what's crazy. Somebody wrote to me the other day saying that their company credit card, a credit card that they use, that they've been running their company with for 6 or 7 years, this credit card was canceled. This is also the credit card that they use to pay all their bills. This is a credit card they use to pay all their monthly, like their recurring expenses. This is a credit card they use to pretty much fund their business. It was canceled. And it was canceled right before the 1st of November. Meaning all the expenses that were supposed to come out in the first week of November didn't. So a lot of the products that they were supposed to get didn't show up. A lot of the goods to just run their business didn't show up. And they had no clue why. No reason. Okay? They were given no reason. But here's what's even more interesting. Not only are we seeing credit cards get canceled, we are seeing your limits are being lowered. And it's not just for business accounts. This is for personal accounts as well. I've seen this so many times. Now, if you have several credit cards that you use here and there, right? And I have some that I don't even use, but yet they're still open. I charge to it every once in a while and then just pay it off. But here's what I find is interesting. Even though you could be a great client, you could be a great customer, they will still lower your limit. And they're doing this to minimize risk. Right now, in this economy, there's a lot of risk. And so you may be thinking, well, why is my credit card being canceled? Why is my credit card limit being lowered? That's the reason why. They're trying to minimize risk on their end. And it doesn't necessarily mean you are a risk. It means their entire business is at risk. And they're trying to minimize that. But here's the next one. Okay? I want to show you this. It says some premium credit cards have hiked their annual fees by 45%. There are many credit card companies that are raising their credit card annual fee. Even if you don't have a reward card, you're not getting, cash back, you're not getting air miles, you're not getting any of that stuff. There are still a lot of companies that are raising their credit cards annual fee because again, they're trying to make up the loss that they have elsewhere. So they charge you an annual fee. Okay, so that's happening. But then at the same time, there's this. Credit card companies are reducing their credit card perks. Things like lowering the cashback amount, lowering and reducing the amount of air miles that you get, or, and this is something else that's happening, is some of these companies are actually like, and I don't know, I'll just use an example here. It's not for sure, but anyway, Alaska Airlines. Let's say Alaska Airlines, they have their Alaska card. Let's say I went and I was racking up air miles with my card. Well, all Alaska Airlines has to do, instead of adjusting anything on the card side, all they have to do is say, okay, for every, usually it takes like 25 to 35,000 air miles to fly somewhere. Well, we'll just increase it by 5,000 miles. Right? That's it. We'll just increase it by 5,000 miles. So instead of giving you less miles for every dollar you spend, we're just going to increase the amount that it costs to go to a certain place. That's what they're doing right now. And most people don't even realize this. Most people are still racking up their miles, trying to get cash back, doing all this stuff. And yet, at the end of the day, they don't even realize that their perks have been reduced. Let me give you an example here. I recently bought something from Costco. Okay? And Costco said it was going to be, I think it was 2% cash back or something like that, and then plus an additional 2% cash back. Okay? And that 2% cash back, I just assumed it's on a credit card. Okay, it's on the Costco credit card. Okay, perfect. Or I get an additional 2% cash back at the end of the year when they give me my check. No, Costco didn't do that. They sent me an email, and again, didn't even know what it was. It looked like a scam to me. I didn't even go and redeem this email, this coupon that they sent me. They gave me a $100 e-gift card or something that I can go and add it to my Costco account, and I can use it whenever I want to. Had no clue, because the email that I received looked like a scam. So I flagged it, and I pretty much saved it so that I could, when I went to Costco the next time, which was months later, well, then I asked, hey, this is what I received. What is it? Is it a scam? Because it looks like a scam to me. The guy said, no, that is our email. That is the one of the emails that we do send out. You probably bought something, so on and so forth. This is your most likely 2% or 5% cash back. Thought, okay, interesting. So Costco isn't just giving you the cash. No, they're going to send you an e-gift card through an email that looks scammy, and if you click on it, then you can use it. If you don't click on it, you don't get to use it. How interesting is that? But that's where we're at right now. Again, many of these companies are canceling credit cards. Some are raising their annual fee. Some are lowering their perks or eliminating some. Some are lowering their benefit amounts, right? They're raising or lowering their credit limits. That's what's happening at this time. So I just want to share that with you, because right now, and again, this settlement between Visa, MasterCard, and these retailers, all this stuff happened over the past couple of weeks. So we're still in the very beginning of this. According to experts, they are anticipating that retailers are going to stop accepting certain credit cards for this holiday season. So just be prepared for that you may see some retailers not accepting your card, or your card could ultimately be canceled. So we'll see what's going to happen, but let me know down in the comment section below. Is this happening to you at this time? Are you seeing your perks lowered? Are you seeing your annual fee raised? Are you seeing your credit limit lowered? Are you seeing your credit card ultimately get canceled? Let me know down in the comment section below. But as of today, that is what we know. So again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.